work done super early. All because of me. Okay. It's not just because of me, because it's mainly because of me, though. You know the really awesome thing about working with sexist men is that having a unicorn dick, even though it's not a real dick, I feel like their dicks pale in comparison to what I've got over here. See, I'm sure that, like, all these feminists that, like, think that they're so fucking, like, strong and, like, united and all this shit, I mean, they would not be able to handle working in food service. You know, like, all the fucking sexism. Like, you guys just don't even know. You know, the way that I deal with it is that, you know, I just kick ass. You know, I'm a much better worker than, like, all the dudes that I work with combined. So, that's awesome. Do y'all hear that plop? I'm taking a crap right now. Because I'm a man, you know? Well, supposedly ladies don't poop, right? So silly. All these ideas of women and these ideas of men, like, I'm not saying that they're, like, not in any way true, because I'm sure that they are, but I feel like women, like, cater to that anyway, you know? So, like, I don't understand why they play the victim about it if they're gonna, like, go right along with it. It's kind of like reading, like, parts of the Bible, you know, that you agree with, and you're just like, yeah, this is mostly horse shit, but, you know, I can agree with these parts of it, though. Like, I feel like that's the way that women act. It's like they want to be equal to men, and they want respect from men, but they still, like, want to do all the things that, like, men expect them to do. Like, you know, dress up and look good, all that stupid bullshit. But I'm not going to cater to it, because I don't agree with it. If you don't agree with something, why do you do it? Because you think you have to? You don't have to do shit. So the world's, like, coming to an end, y'all. Like, hurricanes everywhere. Well, not everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Puerto Rico and Florida. Just take out Florida. We don't need Florida. I know it sounds horrible, but fuck Florida. Just take out the whole South, you know? Who knows, though, like, Trump might have made it happen. I feel like there's an apocalypse coming. Like, I really believe this in my heart of hearts. And I'm, like, fine with it, you know? I'm like, bring it on! Like, I can't fucking wait to die. Now, there's so many people that, like, still want to believe in stupid shit like hope and optimism and humanity and all that. But because I've given up on humanity, I gave up on humanity a long time ago, I'm just, like, ready for this all to be over, you know? So done. So done with this fucking planet. I feel like this planet is done with this planet, you know? Like, in so many ways, this planet's, like, trying to educate us. Stop destroying me! But, like, nobody cares. Conservatives mainly. That's what I mean by nobody. Like, because the liberals are like trying to do something about it, but keep getting shot down. So I really hate how people think that because I don't uh, vote or like do other pointless shit like that. They think that I don't care about politics. They think I don't care about the direction their country's going or anything. Um, so yeah, I'm offering my Latino friends, my illegals, my border jumpers, I'm offering them a place to crash. So, y'all don't get deported. You can just stay with crazy Amy in my bunker. Um, I don't care if I go to jail. That's fine. I'll be with all my minorities. I don't really understand why liberals are so afraid to go to jail. Because, like, yeah, they'd be with their minorities. They'd be with, like, all the people that they're fighting for, right? So it's like, I'm not afraid of what might happen if I, like, do something that helps people, even if it's illegal. Because, like, I don't understand why people think that, like, the only way to, like, exercise your voice is to fucking vote. It's like, or you could just, like, be a, do-it-yourself kind of American. Like, what was that? Like, you don't rely on other people to, like, tell you how to live or tell you how to dress, or, like, you don't, like, base your identity around, like, being this or being that. I feel like I used to be a people pleaser, and now I'm a people displeaser. Because I used to, like, kiss ass and, because I just wanted people to like me, and now I'm realizing that that's pointless. Like, why do I care what people think, especially if those people are fucking assholes anyway? So the way I look at it, if you're an asshole and you think I'm a cunt, that's just fine. You keep thinking I'm a cunt, and I will continue to be a cunt. So, like, I really don't want your friendship. I really don't want your approval, if you're a fucking dickwad. So, like, a lot of people think I'm really cool until they realize, like, how negative I am. Until, like, one of my counterculture opinions ends up coming out. Usually it's an opinion either on, like, the subject of abortion or the subject of feminism or just politics in general. People don't like me. See, I used to just defend conservatives, and now I'm offending way more liberals. So that's awesome, right? Nobody can define me but me, which is good. Not that it matters. Like, definitions really don't matter unless they mean something to you. Like, I define myself as a quiet borderline, but that's because it makes so much sense out of my life, and it helps to, like, know what you're dealing with. It helps to know, the kind of brain scheme you got going. And I think that that's pretty stupid for people to be like, oh, well, I don't want it to define me. I mean, if you got a personality disorder, that's basically what it's going to do, is define how you behave and how you react, and, or in my case, underreact. Like, a lot of times I really want to lash out, but I don't. I just go cut myself in a corner. So funny, you guys. It's so hilarious. But I'm funny because I have all these suicidal thoughts, You want to be funny like me? Just imagine killing yourself over and over and over again. Just picture that in your head. Just zoom in, close up on you know, slim your wrist. You got to do it right. You know, it's cool. Like if you're a dude, it's like acceptable to be a comedian because like that's an acceptable way to get laid, right? Like you can be an ugly ass motherfucker and you can still get pussy all because you're funny. Women don't have that luxury. If you're really funny as a woman, first of all, that's a threat to men because men gotta be the funniest, right? Second, that just means you got a lot of psychological problems. See, if a guy has psychological problems, it's acceptable because he's like a fixer-upper, you know? He's a project for women. And women can feel good about themselves because they took on the role of some, you know, emotionally mangled asshole, you know. Every woman wants a Dr. House, you know, that they can fixate on and then like, oh shit, start talking about Dr. House. Yeah, I didn't know, y'all. This happens a lot where the lights just get cut off. Yeah, I know. I'm ready to hit the road though, man. Ready to hit the road. Okay, you guys, I guess I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.